Hi guys, Jeff here, CB Radio Tricks. So the radio is up and running. I had a few problems with it, as I said earlier, um, but kind of got a workaround for it. So the original aim was to set up a little, a little shack or radio station when I was on vacation here in Florida for $100. I tried, but unfortunately, it didn't work. I got some equipment, but it wasn't working. So I had to up the budget. So up the budget to 200, and as you can see, I've got the radio microphone. It's running to a battery that I picked up on an old car battery. Someone let me have what they said was a Duff battery for nothing, and there was a battery charger here that I'm using to charge it up. So that's the inside. Outside, I've got a dipole that I made, and yeah, it came in at $200. For the $200, the battery, the charger didn't cost anything, but I got the radio, the microphone. Microphone I picked up at a Hamfest. Radio I picked up from a local guy here that buys and sells radios. The radio's a very old one. It's about 30 years old, I think, could even be more than that. A TS440S. Great little radios, and they made, somebody said they made like 9 million of them. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But there's lots of spares out there, and all the problems on these are well documented. The biggest problem is the VCO goes into lock, which is due to the some sort of material they put around the components on the VCO5 board. It goes off, and it kind of screws the components up. It doesn't hurt them, it just gets conductive, and you get the blue dots. This radio is suffering with the blue dot problem, but only on certain frequencies, but it's intermittent. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. So at the moment I'm keeping the radio on because it's just fine, but when I get home I can get that sorted. It's not a problem. It's a matter of cleaning it all up, either putting a new board in or fixing the one that's in there. It's got one broken notch filter knob, but there's plenty of those out I've seen on eBay for about $15. Other than that, it works fine, and the ATU works great. I've worked UK, obviously the States, West Indies, Germany, Puerto Rico. So it's doing great. I remember for $200 you get 100 watts out, which is fantastic. The speaker I picked up at a Hamfest. It's got a bit of a fix here. Somebody just put loads of tape on, so that I'll have to address when we get home. The radio's got memories, although I think the battery might have died on it, so I might have to put a new battery in. I think I'll put a brighter light in here. It's got speech compressor on it, as I said, automatic tuner. So I'm really, really happy. It just goes to show that you can get something that's half decent for a good price. If it's got a few little niggles, it will be a good price. If it's something that really needs a lot of work, then stay away from it. If you have to get it into a tech to work on you, and you're into hours of work, then it ain't going to work. It's not going to be worthwhile. But fortunately, I could try this out before I bought it. So I'm aware of the problems it's got, and I'm aware that I can fix them myself without, sending it off. A quick rundown at the moment. Two VFOs on this. So here I'm just monitoring on VFO A. I'm monitoring 555, and on VFO B, I'm on 385. Just listening. You see, it's a little bit off frequency, but very, very, very slight amount. So what I'm saying, guys, is you can get decent radios at a budget price if you can put up with a few little niggles. You might be lucky and get one that doesn't need any work, but as I say, it's old, got a few problems that I can solve. I can take it home and just use it as a backup, or to be honest, I'll probably get rid of the 2950 WX I think I've got at home. I don't think I'll use that anymore. I'll keep this just for the 11-meter band. And in a minute, I'll take you out and show you the antenna. That I made. It's literally just hanging up above the garage door. So it's nothing special, but for what it is, it's doing a great job. Okay, we'll go out there and have a quick look-see. So here we go, guys. Here's a dipole. As I said, it's not ideal. It's just hooked up on the eaves on the garage. It just runs down to a bush there and to a bush there. Just using a little dipole kit that I built, or I designed and printed out. I mean, it's not ideal. It's just PLA, so you can see it's warped. But I will be offering this in a UV and heat resistant material soon. I think for $10 you can't go wrong. You can see the rest of it up there. But it's doing the job. Fantastic, but I'm certainly getting a lot more contacts than I would if I didn't have a radio. So there you go. That's the setup. A $200 budget, all working good. Well, not perfect, but working good. And I'll carry on and try and get a few more contacts. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.